Hello, everybody! We're back with another Seminole Nation Oklahoma radio show. Muddo for listening.
I'd give that probably like a 6 out of 10.
Man, I didn't even know what to say.
Pretty good for your first time, right on the spot.
Did I scare y'all?
No. My headphones about fell off my head. You came in loud and hot, and it was just distorting. And
You know
man, we might owe KWSH a new pair of headphones.
Our apologies.
Well, welcome to the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma radio broadcast for today. It's already June the 4th, Flo, and it is going to be a good program. We may or may not have a guest today. I guess we'll wait and see, but
We shall see.
if they arrive, then we will invite them in. If not, we'll just kind of go through the happenings of what's going on here on the res. But before we get there, Flores, did you do anything this weekend?
No, I did not. I just did some bead work.
Some bead work
Yes.
with 100 beads?
With 100 beads.
That's pretty cool that all your creations only have 100 beads in them.
They do.
That's pretty cool.
100 beads or less.
Man, that's pretty clever. What made you come up with the term 100 beads?
You know, I don't think we have enough time for that, Jay.
Oh,
it's
too much to go into.
There's so much depth to why I chose that name, and I'll just leave. I'll let you take over.
Well, if you ever want to see some of Flo's work, go check out 100 Beads, and she does a great job for what she does outside of here for the nation. So, but anyway, let's see. What did I do this weekend? Went out to Peach Ground this weekend. It was a good time. They had their Arbor Dance, and then this week will be their Búsqueda. So I believe on Friday they'll have their Hooktabunga, and then go into Green Corn this weekend too. I know Halabi, we're dancing this weekend. So a lot of grounds are starting to dance, and it seems like it's going to be that way probably every weekend. Probably until it starts getting kind of chilly outside. But you didn't float away, did you?
No, not this time.
Yeah, we down there in Kanawha, that river rises, and so we don't know if y'all make it in or out, or y'all get trapped down there. Or
I do my best.
Y'all got a raft over by y'all's house?
Yeah.
Do you? Man, I bet. Is it orange?
No, it's yellow.
Oh, yellow. Does it stay like blown up, or do y'all have to blow it up when it gets close to? It's like, oh, it's raining. We might need to go blow up the raft, Flo.
I think so. Sometimes we have to get some duct tape out because
yeah.
it floods every so often. So, but it hasn't really done that this week. So.
Oh man, all right.
Yeah.
So they're supposed
washed away on our road though. That was crazy.
Yeah. So our road where we work at is what do we count? About 7 places about washed out just coming in here. But it's supposed to rain some more tonight too, so everyone out there, make sure you're staying dry. Yeah, I think that's about it. It says quick banter about our weekends. Do you think that was quick enough banter?
It should be.
Good deal. All right, and so let's get into the churches that's having church meetings this Sunday.
Yay.
Flo, you said you wanted to go through
I'll
that,
go ahead
so
and
why don't you go through some of them churches?
Right. So this fourth Sunday church service dates are for Arbica, Big Arbor, Hickory Ground number 1, High Springs, Kanawha, Hilltop, Little Casita, Middle Creek number 1, New Arbor, Okemah, Rock Spring, Anadarko, Real Community, Salt Creek Baptist, Seminole Baptist, Snake Creek number 1 and number 2, Trenton, Vian Creek, and Weegawa.
What was that? Real?
Is it Ryle?
It's Ryle.
My bad, y'all. It's Ryle.
Real Madrid. I
Ryle.
thought it was a soccer team playing.
My bad.
But no, that was Ryle over there on the, what would you say, north side of Graham between Dustin and Henrietta, Ryle. But, yep. Good deal. And then every week we talk about the ones who have started their journey. And a lot of families are missing loved ones today. And, you know, there's some storms that came through a couple weeks ago. And we still want to remember them. But this weekend, there was a council meeting that well, I'll just read something real quick. But the council meeting had a continuance of the June 1st quarterly meeting held by the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma, and there was a statement by Chief that was made, and I'll read that. It behooves me as the Chief of the Seminole Nation and as the Chairman of the General Council to make a request to break for a continuance of a meeting to take place on another date for those that would want to attend the funeral of the late Council Representative Jane McGeezy, member of the Eufaula Band, and nearly 100-year-old elder. And so our thoughts and prayers go out to the McGeezy family. Jane had accomplished a lot in her life, and she helped establish the tribal enrollment. She helped with the language department as well as other departments here in the nation. And so we know her family is going through a lot right now. So we just keep her and her family, and then also everyone else in the community that's missing loved ones. We'll keep them in our thoughts and our prayers. And at this time, let's pause for a moment of silence. Mado. And like I was mentioning, June 1st, there was a general council meeting that took place. And we do have some unofficial results that happened on Saturday. The minutes of the 20, and these are unofficial results again, the minutes of the April 25th meeting passed with 23 yes votes and 0 no, 0 abstains. TR 2023-77 is still tabled. TR 2024-43 was withdrawn by Representative Shaw, and then Representative Emerton sponsored it, and it was tabled by a vote of 15 yes, 11 no, 0 abstains. TR 2024-44 passed with a friendly amendment. It increased from $75,000 to $100,000 for the Veterans Program. TR 2024-47 passed with 15 yes, 7 no, and 1 abstain. And TR 2024-49 passed with 21 yes, 2 no, and 1 abstain. And so, and like we mentioned, the meeting was kind of cut short due to the continuance of the June 1st quarterly meeting. And again, so representatives and members of the council that wanted to attend the funeral of Jane McGeezy could. And so, again, our thoughts and prayers do go out to her family. And then on the side note here, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma will be closed on Wednesday, June the 19th, in observance of Juneteenth. And so that's a couple weeks away. I know we just said it's June 4th, and so we got about 15 days heads up on that one. But all right, Flo, what you got?
All right, Boys and Girls Club of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma summer camp registration is now open. You can register for $80 a month from June 3rd through the 27th and July 1st through the 25th. You can register online at www.bgcsnok.com. It's going to be for ages 8 through 18. You can call 405-746-2817 for more questions.
All right, and then we mentioned it last week, but the Jolligee Games was in town. The 14th annual Senior Games took place at the Seminole First Baptist Church. 42 elders participated in the events, which included a fun walk, dart throw, horseshoe, softball throw, basketball free throws, bing bag toss, and more. The competition was fierce. But it says, but friendly, fierce but friendly.
Friendly.
And at the end of the day, the votes were tallied, and there are pictures on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page that you can go check out. But here are some of the overall winners. And you just want to kind of go back and forth on these?
Yeah.
All right. So the men's divisions, age 55 to 69. First place from the Ocheezy Band, Henson Lena, Ocheezy Band rep. Second place, Gary Lena. And third place was David Harjo. You know, right before the games, I saw Henson and Gary out there shooting some basketball, and I probably wasn't the basketball points that got them the win on this one, but they must have came in strong in other places.
That was just practice.
it was just
warming
practice. Like Allen Iverson said, it's just practice.
All right, men's division, age 70 plus. Y'all did that. First place, James Bender. Second place, Mike How would you say that? I don't want to mess it up.
Spaniard. Spaniard.
Mike Spaniard. Third place is Rio Miller.
All right. And then also just James Bender is our very own Josiah Bender's grandpa. So good job. And then in the women's division, age 55 to 59, Laverna Canuti. Second place, Olivia Benally. And then third place, Lily Fixico.
And then women's division, age 60 to 64. First place, Greta Buck. And second place, Laquita Fish.
All right.
Y'all did that.
Y'all did that.
Y'all did that.
And in women's division, age 65 to 69, Sherry, I think that's Palkey. Second place, Maggie Kuhn. And third place, Connie Logan.
And finally, women's division, ages 70 plus. First place, Joyce Yahola. Second place, Linda Tiger. And third place, Susie Arnold. Congrats.
The oldest participants this year were Clyde Brown, 90 years old, and Juanita Scott, 88. Mado to everyone that participated and even supported. Mado to the Wowoka Indian Health Services and Seminole Nation Diabetes Program for putting together another fun and healthy event for our elders. And like we mentioned, there's pictures already on the Facebook page, but there will be even more event pictures pictured in the June edition of the Choga the Lummi.
All right.
What else they got going on over there at the Jafigny Wellness Center, Florence?
There is Power Hour is now through the end of June from 6 to 7 p.m. every Thursday at the Miccosukee Gym with Kyla and Leah. For the gym, you have to call to make an appointment. You can get 1 hour time slot at 405-652-1167.
All right. And I think that's everything from them, right?
Yes.
All right, good deal. And then from the communications department, as we've been mentioning over the last couple weeks, the Seminole Nation Media is producing a Seminole Church documentary and seeking content. And so on the short list, or on the shot list, is drone footage. So if your church would like to participate, please have someone who can speak on behalf of your church to give permission for the communications department to film. In exchange, they will take aerial photos for free of your church, and you will get to use it any way you would like to. The Seminole Nation Media is also seeking historical church photos, stories, videos, etc. If your church would like to participate, share your photos or your videos, please reach out to seminolemedia@gmail.com with church documentary in the subject line. If you would like to have the media team come and shoot some aerial photographs of your church in exchange for use of the footage, you can also email seminolemedia@gmail.com. Did I just double up on what I said? Okay, yeah. My bad. My eyes are kind of blurry from. You notice I'm sitting kind of higher today, so I'm a little further away from my computer.
Zoom in.
Yeah, I wish I could. My eyes don't work like that. Oh, you mean on the computer?
Yeah, on the computer.
That's what you mean. All right.
If you have a story, tell us. Have an interesting story to tell, an accomplishment, or local tribe business shout out for the Chugutulemi or Seminole Nation Radio? Email SeminoleMedia@gmail.com for consideration in the next Community Spotlight.
All right, and then Food and Nutrition is scheduling a cooking demonstration on Tuesday, June 18th at 1 p.m. at the Program Kitchen. For more information, you can contact Kevin Jones over at the Food Distribution Program Kitchen at 405-334-4007. And looks like they will be ooh, that looks good. Strawberry yogurt bark. That looks healthy and delicious. Man, you have to see the picture on that.
All right, and then next up is Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Higher Education Office is now open for business with extended hours. They have several different dates that they will be open from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. It's going to be one of those dates, or a few of those dates, will be Tuesday, July 23rd, Tuesday, August 13th, Thursday, August 15th, Tuesday, September 3rd, and Friday, September 13th. They have several different dates on there, so you might want to check that out to see more. The next thing that they have going on is going to be an ice cream social. You can come and join them to learn more about the Seminole Nation Higher Education BIA Scholarship while enjoying some refreshing ice cream. That's going to be Thursday, August 29th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Higher Ed office. And then next up from Higher Ed is going to be the Fall Scholarship Funding Period. It's going to open July 3rd, 2024. You can go to the tribal website at sno-nsn.gov. Applicants can submit the application online and upload all required accompanying documents. That deadline is going to be September 14th, 2024. Everything must be received by the Higher Ed office by 5 p.m. CST.
Just
My eyes
zoom
don't
in,
zoom
Flo.
either. No. Okay. Finally, from the Higher Ed office, Scholarship Saturday. Their office will be open on the following Saturdays to help applicants get info about the Higher Education BIA Scholarship and other funding opportunities. Those dates are going to be July 20th and August 17th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Students and their family members are welcome. See you there. If you'd like to know any information about any of these events, you can call 405-241-6801. Their address is 630 North Main Street in Seminole, Oklahoma.
Just south of the Pink Laundry.
Just south.
South. And then, Mr. White Killer, do you by chance have any good thought-provoking music that if I wanted to have, did you know? Because Mr. Jake Tiger from the Historic Preservation Office sent this over. And Florence, did you know that the former chief of the Seminoles, Miko Nubby, from the Oconee Band, came from a hereditary family of a chief named, who was influential in the 1770s, along with his brother Miko Jupko, who is seen illustrated in William Bartram's journal. They both come from the town of Alachua, which is being documented by Europeans in the 1750s as a Seminole town. Did you know that?
Gifligotos.
Oh.
I did not know.
Well, hey, Gitlitskis.
I don't know.
Gitlitskis, man. That's
Oh,
hard to
is
say, isn't it? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, straight from the Historic Preservation Office. And then new director Jeff Harjo. And then also their admin assistant, Mary Cruz, all over there working hard. So y'all keep it up over there at HPO.
All right, y'all. I practiced hard for this one. In-service training, JOM, and Title VI. Title VI, Saturday, June 15th, 2024.
Only took 3 weeks.
Mexican Gymnasium from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. This training is mandatory for all JOM coordinators. Indian education committees at the schools are invited to attend and learn about the application process and many other things. If you have questions, contact the Seminole Nation JOM office at 405-563-9057. Lunch will be provided. Muddo.
You know, I'm only like 65% sure that's Title VI. It could be Title 11.
It can be
But I
anything you
think
want it to
10
be.
is X, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then good thing they didn't make knowing Roman numerals part of the
Man,
job description.
PSA to any tribal departments: please don't put Roman numerals.
All right, well, let's go ahead and move on. Moving on. The
Please
the language
don't do that. Please.
the language program does have a few announcements here. We are looking for we've been saying fluent speakers, but really any tribal member that would consider themselves conversational in the language, and just we have a number of opportunities over at the language program to help with translations, to help with setting in some of our classes, and just being a speaker. There's no prerequisites. You don't have to be a teacher, and we're not even looking for teachers. We're just looking for people that can speak the language. And so if you consider yourself a speaker, maybe not even a fluent speaker, but just a conversational speaker that knows the language, then give us a call at 405-562-5567. You will be compensated for your time coming over there, but also we have a unique opportunity to record. The Seminole Nation language program actually has a really state-of-the-art audio recording booth, and you can go in there and we can get good quality, high quality sounding audio from the equipment that we have. And we just want to offer that to our elders that speak the language, or even anyone else who speaks the language, to come and record some stories, some songs, family history, tribal history, just anything that you would like to in the language. This is a service for our community and future generations, but you'll also get compensated for your time coming over and saying some of these songs, or singing some of these songs, or talking about some of these stories. And it'll be something that will save, and you'll also receive a file or CD of your audio recording. And some of the compensation is allowed due to a grant that we receive from the Oklahoma Historical Society. So it's kind of a win-win for us, because we get to save some of those stories and put them in archives, but we also get to learn from them as well. So if you're interested at all, or have a family member, give them this phone number, 405-562-5567.
Next up is the Seminole Nation Princess Pageant. Applications are now available. You can contact the Seminole Nation Princess Committee Chairperson, Elisa Kilo, at 405-339-7274, or visit the complex front desk for an application.
And that's coming up soon. And so the Princess Pageant always takes place on the week of Nation Days. And so all you young ones out there, and even your parents, if you have young ones that want to participate in the Seminole Nation Princess Pageant. My little one participated in Kaleji's pageant and got junior miss, and so I know that they always take it serious, and they always want to do the best. And even the princesses that we have right now, all of them, they do a tremendous job being ambassadors for the nation. And I always run into one of them somewhere, and they're always doing a great job. And so the new ones that's coming in has some big shoes to fill, but they always end up doing a good job. And so Mado to the Seminole Nation Princess Committee, and then also to the current princesses or royalty, you might say. So. And then also from the Older American Program, located at the Miccosukee Mission Center, it's open and serving meals Monday through Friday, or Monday through Thursday. Well, I mean, it technically is Monday through Friday, but Monday through Thursday from 11 to 12:30 is lunch. And on Fridays, you get breakfast from 9. Breakfast, man, you guys got me talking all weird. On Friday, you get breakfast from 9 to 10. And also, the best deal on the Seminole Nation Res, individuals 54 and under can purchase meal trays for $7 cash only. And if you went up there today, you're probably getting some chicken strips and some mashed potatoes and gravy. But the director, Jalen Jones, wanted me to announce Father's Day is June 14th, and they're going to have a special gathering for fathers. And so from 12 to 2 on June 14th, RSVP with Jalen Jones at 405-233-4441. And we'll get more information on it because I'm sure it's going to be a lot like the Mother's Day lunch that they had. But the Father's Day lunch on June 14th from 12 to 2, RSVP with Director Jalen Jones, 405-233-4441.
Next up is Seminole Nation of Oklahoma LIHEAP Cooling Assistance. That's going to begin June 10th of this year. You must be enrolled in a federally recognized tribe. You must reside in our service area of Seminole County. Household income level must not exceed greater of 150% of the state's poverty level. Copies of tribal enrollment verification for everyone in the household. Copies of CDIB for everyone in the household. And if you and or your household will receive or have already received a Cooling Assistance Award from the Department of Human Services, you're not eligible to receive a LIHEAP award. However, if you have any more questions or need any additional information on that, you can contact Seminole Nation Social Services at 405-786-5025. They are open 8 to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Okay, and then we woke up. IHS is having a free jump rope camp June 17th through the 19th at the Reynolds Wellness Center from 9 to 3. To register coaches, individuals, or jump rope teams, call 405-257-7364. And then also water aerobics at the Holdenville City Pool. All participants must pre-register, so give Melissa a call at 405-257-7383.
Next up, we're still here Sunday, June 23rd, 2024 at 7 p.m. at the Crystal Theater in Okemah. They're going to have a bunch of different speakers. Some of these names you might recognize. We have MC Marcus Freo, Becky Barnett, Daniel Burgess, and the, can I say that? $2 Boys, Jula Harjo, Kyle Murray, and Ben Yahola with Kate Yaholo.
Jadi Yaholo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at Bo and go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead.
Next is the Boskogi Tlakwitska, honoring our fathers at the Miccosukee Mission OAP, Tuesday, June 18th, 6 to 9, free and open to the public. And they're having a potluck that day, so be a good one. And then protecting ancestral legacy, elder abuse awareness, June 28th, starts at 10 a.m. held by the absentee Shawnee tribe. To RSVP, contact 405-273-2888. And then also, let's see, Cold Springs is having a garage sale June the 8th from 7 to 3, half mile west of River Mist. All proceeds go to church repairs. Them birthdays, happy birthday, Macklin Litka, Rihanna Bell, Melissa Albertson, Shima Lincoln, Keisha Williams, Maria Richards, and Tanner Kamuxi Sturgeon. We got anything else, Flo?
I think that's all.
All right, you can catch the rebroadcast of the radio show right here on the Facebook, or right here on KW. Oh, wait. You can catch the rebroadcast of the radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the community and events Facebook page, please email the communication staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, tune in every Tuesday, 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 AM and streaming live on KWSHradio.com. Worldwide. Mado!